What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you some Modern Warfare 3 survival mode. You've all asked for it, and here she be. This is on Interchange. It is one of the easy tier maps, but I'm going to start a little series, and I'm going to try to do all 16 of the maps, but I figured I would start in the low tier, work up to the normal tier, to the hard tier, and to the insane tier, and try to get to round 30 on one of the maps on each tier. So far, it's been going very smoothly. I'm not going to spoil it, but this map, even though it's easy, even though the easy maps are so-called quote-unquote easy, after about round 20, 25, it just gets intense, and you're going to see in this, all these are going to be done solo. Survival mode, I've not played it co-op, but it seems like it would make it considerably easier in co-op, but I don't know if it's like zombies, they get stronger with the more players, or you know, you can only go up to 2, unfortunately, which I think it makes it better. Look at this dude, I just let him kind of monkey punch me there in the face for a minute. But I don't know. Survival mode seems like it would be considerably easier with another guy. So I'm going to try to do this round 30 solo on each of the maps. And we're going to go to whatever round we get to. We're not going to kill ourselves at round 30 or anything like that. So hopefully by doing this, you can see what I do on each map. And I'll go over a couple basic tips and strategies, you know, leading up to round 30. The majority of my friends, it seems like round 25 is about the time they get overwhelmed, and then they call it a day, you know. So hopefully we can get this around 30, get you guys better at survival and all that good stuff. I am going to try to do live commentaries for most of these. This one right here is not going to be, just for the fact that I wanted to explain what I'm going to do and all that good stuff. But like I said, leave in the comments, actually, do you want to see me do this on every single survival map, or would you like me to just do you know, one from the easy tier, one from the normal tier, one from the hard tier, one from the insane tier, and then be done? Because each map is a lot different. I mean, even though it's in the insane tier, I've played one of the maps in the insane tier where it's going to be very easy to get to round 30, I'm thinking. And then I've played another map where it's just like, dude, there's no way. And so it kind of, you know, it goes off of the map as well. I pick up the MSR right here and I grizz this shot going. The sniper rifles lose their like lethality, if that's even the correct terminology. They don't kill after a little bit, but I just wanted to grizz it up. I'd never actually used the MSR other than the campaign. I can't wait to unlock this in multiplayer. And I just wanted to mess around with it and try to grizz and try to quick scope. Without quick draw, it's a little different. But for the most part, I look like I'm an elite pro optic Yoti Zergris sniper, kinda. I know I do, but just give me my moment of just shine. I don't burst your bubble, don't burst mine, okay? I know I suck. But anyways, I got my account back, YOTESLAYA. This is playing on YOTESLAYA when I was offline, while I couldn't connect to Xbox Live because somebody got my account suspended for having my YouTube link in my bio. Unfortunately, like every single one of my friends that have a YouTube channel have their link in their bio, and I got suspended for it. So I do have my gamer tag back, so I'm playing on YOTESLAYA instead of YOTESLAYA 05. I'm going to keep YOTESLAYA 05 going as far as Xbox Live Gold, because I think I might try to become the next Phase Yoti, Optic Yoti. I just keep naming all these sniping guys. I think I'm just going to keep YOTESLAYA 05 and try to make like a sniper montage with it, just to mess around, you know, like that. We'll use YOTESLAYA to rank up in prestige, but on YOTESLAYA 05, I'll stay at rank 80 and just do, you know, go into games and have fun, do 360s off the cars and balconies and all that good stuff. I think I've never had a montage, and I've never tried to do anything with sniper clips. I have, like, sniping in this game is so awesome. Black Ops, you would never see me pick up a sniper. And in Modern Warfare 2, you would see me when I got bored, you know, go into a match and just try to quick scope. So far in Modern Warfare 3, I find myself almost every game debating on grabbing the sniper, just because sniping is that fun. I love the sounds. The hit detection seems so, like, genuine. Like, if you hit them, more times than not, they're dead. Unless you hit them in their pinky toe, more times than not, they're dead. So that is awesome. It's a welcome change in my book. You know, everybody can say they hate quick scopers. They hate all that. Snipers are overpowered. They kill you in one shot, dude. Every sniper should be a one-shot kill. Even the worst of the worst should be a one-shot, one kill. You know, I welcome those dudes that are quick scoping because look, dude, the majority of these guys quick scoping, or should I say kids quick scoping, are horrible at it, and they just run at me, and you know, you just kind of watch them waste their whole magazine of their Barrett ammo and like start no scoping and stuff like that, and then you're just like, ha, knife them, dude. The majority of quick scopers suck. So they've never really bothered me. Yes, you know, kind of, it's like that with anything though. If you get sprayed with the UMP hip fire, you're bitching about it. If you get hard, like, you go around the corner and some dude's head glitching with an M4, you bitch about it. You run around the corner and somebody quick scopes you, you bitch about it. You bitch about every single time you die. If you get knifed, you act like it was a commando lunge. It's just where we're at, man. If you die, you usually say something about it. And I got a hella sneeze building up right now. I don't know if it's gonna. No, I think it's gonna come. Oh damn! Excuse me. That hurt. Oh, that was a sneeze for the ages right there. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. That was why I picked up the sniper rifle in here. Now, in Interchange, I don't really know. That's the name of this map, by the way. In Interchange, I don't really know. Each map that I've done and been semi-successful for on solo survival, I have found a spot in the map where I can kind of keep, you know, my back protected, as well as see the route, you know, the longest field of view or whatever they want to call it, to where I could see them coming from a longer distance. And in Interchange, I used to do it back there by the air support building and get inside there, but after a while you kind of get trapped inside there because they just come so quick. So right here I think is the best way, the best place to do it on Interchange. Like I said, this is a solo strategy. In co-op, I'm not sure. I've not played one survival map co-op. So you're right here in this little tunnel. You're protected from the air support. You can see them coming for days, and you're good. It seems like on every survival map, the best place to hold out is somewhere near the ammo, you know, like the ammo box, the ammo drop, whatever you want to call it. It seems like in every map, I tend to not hide, but like camp somewhere near it. And I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it seems like it's just like a match made in heaven near this ammo crate, every single map. And another thing, which you see, I don't know if you'll see it in this episode or not, when you're doing solo, you can get Delta Squad in here, some Riot Shield Squad or something like that. I always try to keep a Predator missile on me just in case a chopper's giving me giving me troubles and stuff like that. But to me, the number one thing to do good in solo was to utilize both sentry guns. And I don't mean the grenade launcher and the regular sentry gun. You'll see me later on in this. I do have both sentry guns, the grenade launcher and the normal. You can use like two of the same one, like two of the normal sentry guns or two of the grenade launchers. So, and to me, those are the most valuable things solo. Put them up, watching both ways. They're injuring the guys, so you don't have to shoot them as much and all that good stuff. And it works out quite a bit. And you know, so the sentry guns are probably the number one. I don't know what you want to call it. They're the most important in making it far in solo because you're just gonna get overran. Like, and when you get overran in survival mode, you get overran. It's like, it's almost like the game says, yeah, well, you've had enough, and then they just fuck you over. Honestly to God, it is. But I don't know if you guys know this. When you got that self-revive, like you can see down there at the bottom of the screen, that little yellow box with the guy laying in it, like last stand. If you go down and you kill somebody, it picks you back up. You'll see a little red bar below that, and as they shoot you, your health in that red bar goes down. If it goes all the way down, you just die off. But if you've got self-revive and you go down, if you kill somebody, it picks you right back up. If you lay there long enough and the red bar goes and fills completely back up, it picks you up picks you up as well. So just because you don't see anybody to kill, you can get up, and you'll see me throughout many of these playthroughs go down at one point in time, recover, and then go by that again. So it's a pretty key thing to go in there. Make sure you always got the self-revive, and if you start getting in trouble, just run, man. And like, a lot of people leading up to survival was like, man, can you rape train just for, you know, laughs, making a joke out of it. But you literally can rape train in survival mode. You can't run a rape train in a cardboard box like the relaxing end does in zombies, but you can rape train the entire map, and they will kind of gather together in one group and chase you around the map. And I guess you could say that is a large rape train, and it works. I mean, you get in trouble, just run, man. Just take off. They'll kind of bunch up into a group. Maybe keep rape training them around the map until you get to a predator missile, and just drop it down on all of them and wipe them out, and it'll usually work pretty good. Always pay attention to your radar as well. You see me there, I shot that dude, and then I just decided to run. One of the things that makes survival mode easy to me is the fact that I can see them always on the radar. They take that radar away, it's going to be a different story, and it would make it a lot harder. In co-op, I don't know if the radar's there or not. Like I said, I've never played a co-op ever. If it's not there in co-op, that will make it a little bit harder. But survival mode and co-op to me just does not seem hard at all. Like half the time I go down, I'm like, man, if I'd have just had another guy shooting, I'd have been good. Like, but I don't know. I'm not going to speak too soon, and you know, I'll eventually get around to co-op, and you guys will probably be laughing at me like, yeah, Yoda, you thought it was going to be easy, didn't you, faggot? And I just get smoked. But the Juggernauts are lame too, man. They're easy, even if there's 3 of them. The only time that it gets really hard is when you're on an insane map and you got 3 Juggernauts at you, dogs, the chemical agents, the helicopters for days. That's about the only time it gets hard. But then whenever it gets hard, just force gump it to another room, to another building, hide for a little bit, take them out as they come in, and then just kill off the enemies hiding from the chopper. And then once you get there, you get the enemies done, get that chopper down. It's pretty simple. I don't know. I got to 19 on Bakara or something like that the first time I ever played it, and I actually thought it was going to be very hard to do. I actually died because I was throwing a C4 at a Juggernaut, and he shot the C4 and it killed me. Half the time I die in this mode, like survival mode, is because I either die by a claymore, like I plant a claymore and then they shoot it, because the claymores aren't like, okay, you know, in COD 4 you could stand behind a claymore and knife it and not get injured. In Modern Warfare 3, dude, they got like a 360 radius or something. Like, I'll run around one and try to juke it, and it'll just light me up. But I die more times than not in this by putting a claymore down and they shoot it, or trying to throw a C4 at them and they shoot it and it kills me. But it is what it is. There, if you guys were wanting that achievement by knifing a Juggernaut in Spec Ops, that's how you do it. Just shoot them until, if they are sprinting at you, you know, like running, their health is low enough to where they're on their last like little bit. So if they're sprinting at you, flashbang them and go up and knife them a couple times, and you should get it. Probably if they're sprinting, you usually get it 1 or 2 knives. He wasn't really sprinting right there, but I just kept knifing to show you guys how to do that. And one of my other episodes that I might do, it's on another easy map. It's I don't remember which map it is. Underground. On Underground, I get to a map, but I show you guys how to take down the 2 choppers without getting hit for that achievement. I don't remember what the achievement is, but you got to take out 2 choppers without getting hit. And I show you guys how to do that. It's pretty easy. So yeah, guys, leave in the comments what you want to see. Do you want to see one of each tier, or would you like to see me do each and every map? I mean, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be out for another year before the next Call of Duty installment. We got plenty of time to go through all these maps and you know, do all that. Today I'm actually going to, excuse me while I clear my throat. Today I'm actually going to ask a buddy of mine if he wants to do some co-op and try to get to like 40 or 50. I don't know. I'm excited to see what co-op's going to be, to be honest. I don't know how hard, easy, insane it's going to be, but hopefully we can do that and make a good little video for you guys, because that's what I want to do. I want to make you guys happy, and if you're not happy, I'm not happy. So enough with the lame Russian accent. You can see I'm just camping out here. Back to the back of the map. Wow, back to the back of the map, y'all. Back to the map, y'all. But basically, I'm just keeping my back to where they can't flank me. Okay, it's just getting awkward now, so this is a good time to end this episode, I think. But yeah, leave in the comments, guys, what you want to see. I hope this maybe gave you some tips in the short amount of time. But episode 2, it picks up. It's round 12 now. It does pick up in episode 2, and I will assure you now, episode 3, it is just intense, like to where I can't even reload my guns fast enough to shoot people. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm out of here. Peace.